Is this it? Okay. Okay. Okay, so it is a Goku. Yo, that Goku art, SSR, is actually clean as hell. And then the Trunks in the background. Again, I think the Trunks is obviously going to do the father-son Gallic gun. Nah, that Goku SSR is going to look sexy. I'm not going to lie. When we pull those characters, that's going to look cool, bro. The aura and everything, god damn, that looks good. The TUR is not that crazy to me, but... Oh my god, sorry, never mind. Rose kind of crapped all over it. Let's go. It did. Yo, even that TUR... See, this is my favorite villain, so don't... Oh my god. The Zamasu art, and I said this, it might have got cut out. The merged Zamasu art overshadowing. Yo, that SSR is so clean. But the Zamasu art, the merged Zamasu art on the LR cart art actually looks pretty insane the way it looks over the two characters. The Vegeta one, there's like a lot of background. It doesn't even look like I definitely the merged Zamasu card art looks better than the blue Vegeta one for sure. All right, we got animations. Let's go. Chat, if you skipped here or if I jump cut, like the video. Come on. Okay, that's the frame when Goku Black told him he murked Goku's family when he took over his body. Yo, the grimace, I see it. Okay. That's a Kamehameha he did against Merged Zamasu. Oh, so they're not even a tag unit. Is this when Vegeta? I'm sorry, I'm confused. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Was that their entrance? I'm guessing that was their entrance. I feel like they played that out of order. Okay. They'll explain it. Hopefully. They'll explain it, hopefully. Overall, I think I don't think we have something that really utilized that moment where Goku got furious and was like wailing on Goku Black after he was told. And even Zamasu, he was putting hands on both of them. So that's cool that we have it. And then obviously the Kamehameha, he defeated. This character is capable of reversible change. I wonder what their abilities are. Okay. Alright, let's see what their abilities are. That's a crap ton. Future Saga, any new categories I don't recognize. No, I don't see any new categories. Okay, Future Saga and Fused Fighters. That's crazy that they got Fused Fighters and they don't even have a permanent Vegito. Alright, keep a straight HP attack, defense HP 200, attack defense 700, additional HP attack 50. With characters below the parent, bond, and child, that's a gigantic category. Greatly raises attack and raises defense 1 turn, constant and lower key. Greatly raises attack, medical colossal damage. Raises allies by 60% for 1 turn. Okay. It's 18 though. But that's still good. That's still good. Again, I'm not gonna know. Basic fat attack defense. I'm gonna skim this. Allies, depending on which member. Damage reduction up to 60%. When allies in the same turn, super class. Launch additional super has a chance of evading 20, another 10%. When activating active skill or attacking 18 key, all attacks effective after receiving an attack. 1880% defense. Okay, he's doing a lot actually. 60% damage reduction. If you have Super Ally or Future Saga, those are very easy to accomplish. when all allies attack in the same turn are super class characters, or when there's another Future Saga attack in the same turn. Man, I gotta look at the Future Saga category to see how well that is. I got to, obviously. That's probably why they said the year 5 Vegeta and then this Goku Black. The fact that they're on Fuse Fighters is the funny part to me. Oh, they're key efficient because they're 2 key plus per key spirit chain. But yeah, the fact that they're a Fuse Fighter lead with no Vegeta, that's with no standalone Vegeta. Oh, he's strength. Okay. Okay. So is what he did. Alright, put his hands up. Yes. I think that's gonna look a little bit better on 2x speed. I do. Hold on, that actually looked okay. I was about to talk crap, but that looked a little bit better than I thought it would with the zoom in. With that angle, I think it did good. Again, 18 key. I think it's gonna get old fast. I will say that. I think it will get old pretty quick. I'm not gonna lie, but overall, not bad. Not bad. I want to see what Vegeta does before I kind of give my verdict, and obviously I want to see the active skill. Greater attack and defense 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy, lowers defense, massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn, and causes colossal to the enemy. Okay. I'm guessing because Goku, for what I saw, actually looks more defensive. But again, I haven't seen this Vegeta, but he looks more like a defensive card. Conform reversible change, becomes super with Super Saiyan, keep a 7, attack defense 200%, high chance of performing crit, high chance of evading attack. Damage reduction by 40%, keep a 3, attack and defense 80% for the characters allies with same name, including Trunks. Oh, okay, that's it. As a third attacker, attack and defense, attack 150%, crit up. When attacking 18 or more key, attack and defense 250%, launch additional super attack. And when they active skill or you attack with 20 or more key defense. So it's only at 440% damage reduction. But he's definitely more offensive in my opinion. Now, I will say this. I gotta look and see how many good Trunks there are that would fit on this team very well. I do gotta see that. But I like the reversible exchange unit, the first unit being defensive minded. That makes those characters so much more viable when they're defensive minded, like when they're defensive characters in the first part of the kit instead of the second. And we saw that with the year 10s, right? We saw that with the year 10s. All right, let's go. Come on. All right, go see Vegeta. Oh, okay. Oh my god, the lighting from the spirit. Okay, hold on. They actually cooked. Hold on! Why did... That's one of the sexiest windscreens. Oh my freaking god. Yep. Father-son Gallic gun. I wonder if they're gonna make this look better than the purple Vegeta Trunks. I'm not gonna lie, that looked like the same damn animation. I almost want to see a 1-for-1. Again, I haven't used that character in a minute. So as much as I want to talk trash, now the Vegeta one does look sexy. They cooked with him. They did cook with him. The father-son Gallic gun looks pretty damn similar to the LR Vegeta, Vegeta Trunks character. So I don't know. Again, I just wish the Vegeta was a standalone, bro. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. Ah, man. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this. I think these are really good character choices. I think they were just not the great execution. I'm not even going to say it's a bad execution. I think it's just not the greatest execution of how they were going to do this. Honestly, what I'm really looking forward to is Goku Black and Zamasu. Just because we kind of seen all this type of animations. Obviously, active skill, Potara comeback. Raise attack by 300% temporarily, causes ultimate damage to enemy attack and defense 20%, and can nullify attacks when they are guaranteed to hit, making it possible to evade these attacks in battle. Can be active in 4 turns, start a battle only. Okay. And then Father Son Gallium massively raises attack and causes ultimate damage to enemy. Guard all attacks with future Saga category allies. Attack and defense 50% plus additional defense 10% for the characters who also belong in bonds of parents, children, and child category for 4 turns. Oh wow, that buff lasts for 4 turns. Okay. I can actually see both scenarios being effective. I think the characters aren't. Again, I think this is definitely worth it, the celebration. I just think that they did not capitalize as much as they could, right? And again, I'm very curious what the other creators are saying. That's my opinion. And again, maybe I'll once I see them 2 times speed, once I start using them, maybe I'll feel a different way. But as of today, that's kind of how I feel. So, but this is actually what I'm really. Let me tell you this: even if this is not as good as it could have been, but they delivered here, I think this is a huge dub. Then, come on. I think. Oh my God, this is definitely gonna look so much better. Okay, bro. Let him. Okay, sorry. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more. I'm not gonna. Oh nah, that's. I love the camera pointing from the back from the way it did. Oh my God. That's gonna be a sexy windscreen. I'm sorry. And the Zamasu comes down. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually insane. No, I actually think they delivered on those animations. I do. In fact, I think Goku Black's animations look better than Goku's. I will say that. I think they definitely made them look better than Goku's. I just realized when Vegeta and them flew in, that was probably when it was your ability to switch over to Vegeta. I didn't even think about that. What color are they? I mean, I'm wondering what they're both strength? Super Boss is Realm of God. I'm guessing Super Boss is Realm of God. Potara features on blah blah blah. Anything. Oh, I forgot. They're the Carnival. Okay. I didn't even address that too. Yeah, they're the Carnival. Super Bosses. Ooh. I was hoping for a different tag. I'm not gonna lie. Super Bosses need the help though. So Super Bosses Q +4. HP attack and defense 220. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy and lowers attack. And then the 18 greatly raises attack and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy, raises allies attack by 60% for 1 turn. Off the supers alone, again, I gotta see the passive. But off the supers, the Goku and Vegeta are definitely better. But let me see. Okay. Basic skill, attack and defense 200%, receive additional key +2. Okay, they're key efficient. Attack and defense 80%. And attacks are effective against all types, whose names include Goku Black, and then per Extreme Future Saga. Okay, same thing. Attack and defense 50%, up to 150, a chance to perform a critical hit, damage reduction 20%, up to 60. Okay, so they have that in their kit as well. They guard all attacks with the same term as Stream Class or when there's another Future Saga category ally attacking. When activating active skills, with 18 more, attack 200%. Launch additional attack that has a great chance to become a super attack. And receiving attack 1800, and then the fourth turn. You meet up with Zamasu and can perform the reversible exchange. Okay. I feel like they're actually really similar. They are. Again, I have to use them to know. But from what I'm reading in the kit seems similar. Now, the super attacks definitely do a lot more. But let's see. The fact that they're both strength is kind of insane to me. Okay, this is 12. Let's go. I ain't gonna lie. They're doing everything they can to make Zamasu look cool here. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that was, like, they don't have a crazy amount of animations for him. Bro, that smirk. I ain't gonna lie. 2 times speed, this is actually gonna look pretty cool. And that was the frame where him and Goku Black attacked at the same time with their key waves. But definitely Goku Black has the better animations, but that's to be expected. I think he has just the better animations, the better assets. So I think that was going to be the option anyway. So overall, I think all right, let me read this. Zamasu's 12 key greatly raises attack and defense 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy and lowers defense. And then 18 key God Splitter apparently raises attack and defense 1 turn and causes medical colossal damage to enemy and it recovers 20% HP. That's cool. That's actually cool. But let me see what else the kit says. Kim before versus Goku Black. Keep a 7 attack and defense 200%. High chance of performing a critical hit. Guard against all attacks. Okay. What about damage reduction? Attack and defense 200%. Future style category allies. Damage reduction 10%. Attack and defense 200%. Launch additional super attack. Attack and defense 300%. Performing a critical hit. Recover 6% HP damage still. At HP when HP is 6% or lower. That damage reduction is kind of scaring me, but we are getting a lot of defense. But again, I'm just trying to think of the hardest fights. And again, I am a little tapped out. I am. I'm not going to cap. But overall, I don't know if I'm crazy impressed with this kit. The guard against all attacks, though. Of course, Goku Black also have different actives. Let's see what the actives look like, bro. Dozo, come on. I guess it's Zamasu. Zamasu's side is the one that becomes merged Zamasu, right? Okay, no, this might be Goku Black side then. If that's the active, I'm not crazy about that active. I thought it was gonna be something else, like with the God Slicers. All right, let's see what this active looks like. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. That kind of was lackluster. I'm very curious what people are saying. Lame. Lame. L. Reuse again. Yikes. Again. Recycled. Damn. I knew that was going to be people's perception. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm. And be real, this is why games don't last 10 years, guys. Because especially without an ongoing anime. Holy Light Grenade. Mitsu raises attack temporary, causes ultimate damage to enemy. All attacks become critical hits. And Super Boss's category allies attack defense 15% plus an additional defense 10% for characters who belong to future Saga allies for 4 turns. Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. These assets, they're reusing a lot of kits. They are. And then Zamasu gradually raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to enemy, keep us 4 attack, 40% in battle. I'm not impressed with this character. I'm not. Like I said, I can easily be proven wrong. I'm not the truth. I can't just read a kit and just be 100% adamant about what they can do, right? But for what I'm seeing, just strictly from a Dragon Ball fan, this is why, again, gacha games in general, especially without an ongoing anime, have a problem operating after 10 years. Because, again, we've had this celebration 2 years ago. It wasn't, exactly Goku Black and Zamasu, right? We had the merged Zamasu, but bro, a lot of these moves were used in other kit, like in other character, like a lot of these animations and things like that. But I'm waiting to see if they talk about a banner drop time, which I doubt they will. I think they'll just announce it as coming up, and then we'll find out in the data downloads, or they'll announce it. I doubt they'll tell us here. But overall, just to be honest, I can see why. I'm not mad. Okay, we're talking about Stream Z Awakenings. Let's see who they got. If I had to guess, who needs it really bad? Let me not even guess who they are. Okay, yeah, I don't even know why I didn't think of them. Alright, Super Easy A. Okay, they can really cook with those two units, especially the physical Vegeta Blue. They can really cook with that unit. It's gonna be cool playing. Dokkan again, man. I've been playing a lot of Legends, a lot of streams with Legends. And again, guys, we're having this Legends Part 3 is coming out this week, so we got so much crap to do, bro. We got so much content to cover. That's why I said I'm gonna be here with my family. I'm gonna 100% be with my family while this stuff is going on. But obviously, I will definitely be. I will definitely come back next week full of vigor. Again, we also got to record anime reactions. I did see some trailers I want to react to. I did see some animes period we're going to react to on Twitch. Oh, not Twitch, on Kick. So, but yeah, man, this is. I'm very curious. I'm very curious how. I might, if I have the time. This is only if I have the time. I might make a commentary video. I've never done it. I might make a commentary video concerning the state of Dokkan, and I'm gonna wait for Part 3 to come out, but concerning the state of Dokkan and Legends and how people are starting to perceive the games, right? Because again, Dokkan's not alone. Legends was receiving a lot of hatred with Part 2. Sand Saga, and honestly Part 1 too. Part 1 didn't handle it well either for the 7th anniversary, so. But yeah. Alright. I'm probably gonna end this video and just watch it as I'm editing. If anything else pops up, you'll see it here. But I don't think y'all care. I really don't think y'all care about the Matsu drawing lots and things like that. Guys, I literally just got one. Okay, so again, a lot of people wish me condolences. I 100% appreciate every single one of you guys. I don't think y'all understand how much of a tough time it's been with me and my family, but we're gonna get through it, man. We're getting through it, and obviously you guys are helping me be distracted, right? So I will be going live again Monday. I did not think I was even gonna be able to do this video. We just got back. I literally just changed clothes, went on camera and watched. Again, I'll have more complete thoughts with the summoning video, and then obviously I will be live streaming the summoning videos. So make sure you hit up all my platforms, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick for those summon. You want to be there for those live reactions, and then we'll also be on the countdown stream before the banner drop. We got a lot of content coming up in the future. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification button, and join the party today. It absolutely does all of that. Hopefully I see you guys in the next